Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Sorry. By the way, that shook me. That totally shook me. Anyways, guys, so welcome first of all to my stream, and it's me again, your girl Raya, and again I'm back with another live stream. Now, I am as usual. This is the most usual. Wait, most usual. I am on Lost Tower, and we will be playing. Actually, this is a totally different team. This was not really planned at all. I was actually planning to party as usual, the usual with Cooney, with Crack Toby, with SPG. But then what ends up happening was I end up joining pretty much like one of the strongest team that ever existed. Whew! I'm with Blast Flash, Super 2, Bu, and Aokichi. Why? I don't know. I pretty much end up joining them because I was trying to look for Cooney in a crack Toby, and then it just so happens that the only party that was there was Blast Flash. So I thought that, oh, so Blast Flash is here with two other members. So I was thinking it's probably either Cooney or Crack Toby. So I was like, meh, alright. So might as well join, right? So I'm hoping that they are in alliance mode, just like we are. And this is seriously like the just like battlefield. Like everybody's like killing each other, and I don't know. My guildmate was asking me if I was live. I don't know if I said yes or not. I'm alone. I'm alone. No. No, 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 no. So I'm gonna join them here because it seems pretty safe to actually be chilling where they're chilling, right? Excuse me. Haha. Kill on sight. No, just kidding. Now I can no longer shout like Cooney. This time it's gonna be Blast Flash, Blast, Blast, help me, Blast. So it's game time, and it's gonna be farming time. Since I have a really OP team, I'll pretty much feel very very safe. I hope so, and I hope that my guildmates, as I mean the whole alliance, will actually follow simple instructions. Because the last time that we went here, I don't know what happened to them. It's just like they all went rogue or crazy. They were like they didn't mind the simple instruction to change it on alliance mode. So we me, Cooney, Toby, we all pretty much got pissed off. And then we were like, screw this. So we end up changing from alliance mode into party mode. It's like we're trying to save your guys' asses, and then you guys are gonna act like this. Yeah, I mean, like, screw you guys. So we end up like just killing everyone. But the problem with that, though, since I had died so many times, I totally forgot that I didn't really have any key. So the crazy me pretty much end up not really getting the chance you know to get through to the second floor. So I'm kind of hoping that this time it's going to be a totally different case. Why am I my character when it's on like auto mode, it's such a war freak, seriously. It attacks everyone. It doesn't even care. It doesn't even care if that's a nice thing to do, if that's something safe, or if the area is safe. It's like I don't mind at all. I just kill everyone on sight. But that's not really how I wanted to play. Now it seems like I am alone in this area. Okay. I'm alone in this area, but I'm I'm acting like such a war freak. Like I'm still trying to kill everyone. There's so much key. So I'm guessing that Bew or either Blast Flash actually went to this area. It's like there's so much keys. It's like Tombstone, you know? Now, I'm gonna try to memorize this area so that if I accidentally die, I hope not. I really do hope not. At least I know where to steal some good old keys. Now, the team pretty much that I have, like I said, is Blast Flash, Super 2, Bew. Oh my gosh, that's Bew. Yee! Kill, 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 kill. They don't drop anything. They really don't drop anything. I hate it. Bye bye. I end up catching a cold yesterday, so if I'm sniffing all around, I'm so sorry. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think that my voice changed or anything like that. Bew, kill this person. Bew. Seriously, Bew hates me. I know that I know I never really talk anything good about Bew. But Bew hates me. Did you see what he just did there? I was being attacked. He just went there, just look at the situation. He just looked at me, and then he was like, it's Raya. And then he went to the other side. I mean, F this dude. You're my freaking teammate. If you see that I was being attacked, help me. What the heck? Si Bew. Si Bew, tinitigan lang ako. May kalaban ako. Hindi ko alam kung kaninong guild. I was like, I don't know which guild was that. He went to my location. Tapos, what he did was he just went to my location. Didn't even attack or anything like that. And then goes away. That's how much he hates me. What the F? So I didn't mean to one hit that dude. And I don't know what he was planning. So Bew, I think what Bew likes to do here is just pretty much trip. I don't know if he's thinking of teamwork or anything like that. But all I know is he's just roaming around, waiting. He's just waiting for you to pick up your loot, and then he would roam around, pick up your loot, and then move on. So crazy. Oh, you're dead. That's super too. Teamwork. Teamwork. How the heck did that person have two keys? I wanna loot some boxes. Did I went to the right side or something? Okay, okay, okay. I'm so good at that. I'm so good at that. Wrong move, Raya. Wrong move. Wrong move. Run. Sorry. 1 second. The weird part about this one is I'm in a very very strong guild, but without Blast Flash I don't feel safe, and being next to Bew just makes me scared even more because he has that kind of crazy tendency that he will just switch. He will just switch PK, and I know that happened one time. Like he just switched PK, and then all I know was I'm running for my life against him. And I remember I kept saying that day, I was like, Bew, I hate you from the gut. I hate you so so much because he was killing me. But and then Blast Flash said, no, he didn't know. He didn't really know. He don't really read messages or anything like that. That's why he didn't change. But I don't know. For some reason, I had that feeling that he knew that that was me, and I had that kind of feeling like he just really wanted to kill me, you know. And I kind of saw that again. He's just like somebody was attacking me, and then he was like he just seriously went to my area, look at what's going on, and then like went like moved to the other side. I was like, what the heck? Are they roaming around in pairs or something? So this is Blast Flash. This is a Aokichi. Where's Bew? I want to see how Bew plays. Kevin Cabrera, hello. I seriously want to see how Bew plays. And by the way, yesterday, guys, I am so sorry about the live stream of how it, you know, what seriously happened with the live stream and all that. It was crazy. It was really crazy. I don't know what's going on with the internet. Whoa. Sorry. I'm hoping that doesn't, you know, that same thing won't happen today. I really hope so. Give me 1 second. Let me just upgrade this one because I don't want it to pretty much. What is the use of the lost key? Lost key pretty much is like your tick. That's why you will see that everyone is killing each other. You know, there are two reasons for you to kill another player, regardless if it's your teammate or not. One is to pretty much steal their loot, and the other one is to get the lost key. Now, that lost key there is very important if you want to get to the second round. Now, the reason why I said that is because without the key, yeah, you're not really qualified for the second round. I hope that's clear. If you remember the last time I streamed, normally most of you guys don't really see the first part of the video because I know that most of you guys are also farming Lost Tower. But without that key, no matter how, I mean, you can still get your loot. It's just that you can't really loot on the second floor. And the countdown on the top pretty much indicates if the second floor will open and it's time for you to stop the floor 1. And Mark Gerald Morales, hello po. I keep sniffing, like, sorry. Now, where's my teammates? So, there's only like 23 seconds on the clock. Ang hirap magpa-level to 98 pa lang. You might want, if you're VIP, I recently posted a video, and I'm planning to post different videos of the things that we actually discussed in the live stream. And those videos pretty much that I will be posting are like the shorter version of what we kind of discussed. So, sa leveling, just go to the highest level that you have and then use XP. So that was it. Yeah. And the VIP video was actually something new. Because somebody actually made sorry. 1 second. Change PK. Sorry. Why did I use like? Why did I use a Thailand letter just now? Since did I enjoy killing? So that video, by the way, it took my whole night, by the way, to do that because I was trying to review and make sure that all of the information that I put in was accurate. So that video was actually all about Abyssal Altar. Now, before you guys react regarding Abyssal Altar, because I know that's a VIP thing, I posted that only for the purpose of educating people regarding that since I was asked. But it's not something to motivate you guys that VIP is something that's super duper important. It's not. I've seen players without any VIP. They okay. Jmar. Go Raya. Yeah, go me. Whoo. I still don't have a key. 1 second. That's fine. There's still like 9 minutes on the clock. Then, and by the way, later, so that you guys are aware, we will be talking about stats. I only use VIP Altar for mats farming. No, 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 Kevin. There's more to VIP Altar than just farming that. What? Raya, how stupid can you be to actually go to... What? Eee! No! Ah! Wait, 1 second. Magkano po yung VIP? Eee! 1 second, give me 1 second. I don't know, I can't shout Kuni. Blast Flash! Okay. VIP 3 probably or roughly cost maybe around 600 to 700. That's in my calculation. It's not really that, I mean, if you slowly do it, it's not really that expensive. But why do I feel like we're kind of dying? Why? 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 Somebody is really strong in there. And I think the reason why we're dying is because that's super to me and wait. Dude, you're dying. Dude. Wait. Let me heal you. Healing prayers. Seriously, you don't even want to be healed or something? What the heck? Kill everyone on site. I think I know this guy. 1 second. Yee. You're welcome. Ooh, two people died there. I feel OP, and then I saw Blast Flash, and I'm like, meh. Don't even think for a minute that that's you making the damage, right? Nope, not letting you farm. And a lot of people were under the impression that I was actually mad at Divine being the Roland City War winner. Actually, it's not. I'm okay with them. You know, I'm okay with them being Roland title holders. The one that really pissed me off is the one that's talking smack. Eee! Wrong place, Raya. Wrong place. Eee! Run! 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 No! Eee! Blast! Help me! Ah! Wait. What? Wait. I go. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Who's here? Bio? Mofo, protect me! I'm just kidding. Bio, kill them all, please. I'm gonna follow Bio. Let's see how much he's gonna try to avoid me. Bio! See? He vanished. He just vanished like that. What the heck? Takbo po. He... And earlier was even more funny. I was already getting killed. He will just look at me. And now I try to follow him. He would still stare at me. What the... Sorry for the word. Not gonna continue. But what the F? Like, seriously, what the F? I'm gonna try to follow him. Following Bew means free glyph. Just kidding. Sounds like I'm planning on stealing his glyph or something. Stay there. Aokiji, stay. Ooh. Okay, let's upgrade this baby. I got 2 now, by the way, so I'm so happy. And I think the maximum is 10, so let's see. Ooh. Parang Lost City ang concept ng dungeon na yan. Because this is the Lost Tower. It's also like it's like a guild thing, you know? So yeah, they do have similar concept. One second. Yay, Bew! Until kayo na lang ang matira. Yeah. That one time that actually happened. Like we got to the third floor and then yeah, he is very very strong, but he is a I hate him. Not just kidding. It's just that he has his own world. It's like you ask him a question, he would just look at your message. Regardless of how important that message is, he won't even look at the message nor read the message. Nothing like that. He won't really give an F. The one, hello po. Galit po ata sa'yo yung sinusundan mo eh. Exactly! Yeah, he hates me. And I hate him too. We hate each other. And he's my guild master. The only reason why I'm here is because of Blast Flash. I'm very loyal to Blast Flash. Then, this is the funny part. Whenever people talk smack, when I say smack, it means trash talk, by the way. Whenever I talk smack, or whenever I see somebody talking smack about Bew, I get really annoyed. And the funny part is, like, he's like, get out of my sight, get out of my sight. Exactly. It's like, when I talk smack about Bew, I mean, I make it clear that I don't like him. I make it clear that he's not really one of my favorite people in the game. It's like when I see him, it's like I don't care. I don't care about your mere existence and all that stuff. But when I see somebody like trash talking Bew, like when somebody's talking smack about Bew, I get really, really, really annoyed. The reason why is because it's like you don't even know. It's like you don't even know that person for you to talk, you know. I died. Oh no. Bew, I need to follow you. I need to get some keys. Bew keys. Keys. Keys! Bew! Ah! Okay, I got keys. Never mind. If I follow Blast Flash, it's totally okay. If I follow Bew, he would find a way. He would find a way to, to lose me or something. It's like I follow him, and then later I will just see that he's nowhere around me. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, this guy is, oh, so sad. He was just one, and there were like 4 people there. It's like we're just waiting for, ooh, I see you. You looted a lot. You have to die. You know that, right? That you have to die. It's time for you to go to bed. Go to sleep, my dear. Where's Bew? And if you notice Bew, he doesn't even touch these treasures. He does not touch the treasures at all. The only thing he would do is like a bulldozer. He would just walk around and just do normal attacks and then just watch people die. Just die on his feet. He's like, bow for me, peasants. Bow for me. That's exactly how I see him whenever he's walking around. He's like, peasants. Offer me your life, peasants. No, don't hope, Raya. Don't hope. Did you see how much he killed? Uh-oh. Sweet choo, sweet choo, sweet choo. Da, 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 da. Yay! Kill it! And I have a feeling that if I end up killing someone really, really strong, and that's just by accident, I have a feeling that that person will seek revenge. And that scares me. That scares out of me. Eee. And you know what? I like it when Divine actually has the title. It's so easy for us to see them. It's so easy to identify who's your enemy and who's not. But and another pros, yeah, another pretty much pros about that is you would know when to run. You would know exactly when to run. Bew, kill them all so that we can go ahead and like get some treasures and stuff. Bew, start killing. Do your job. No, just kidding. Bew. I mean, kill them, not us. Come on. Man. May galit sa akin, LT. I need an orange one. Enemy? Enemy! Where's Pew? They blast flash. I'm gonna hide. What? Whoa! Who's doing such damage to blast? Somebody's doing damage to blast flash. And I surely cannot believe that. And you know what's even more weird? Is I'm making damage. I'm doing damage. I don't believe that. I seriously feel like I'm useless here, but I'm doing damage. That's new. Okay, well, blast flashes. Come on, hold your horses, Raya. Just stay in the corner. Mage, yung nag-hit kay Blast? Yeah, I guess so. And if it's a mage, then I'm guessing that it's either Saint Emperor or Super 2! Super heal! Aw, man. Yep. He's really strong. He's really strong, but he's so nice and he's so polite. Bew, I don't really care. I don't know where Bew is, so probably he's done playing. I guess he got bored killing people and he just thinks like, yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here. Because I don't see him. What the heck? Where's Bew? Where the heck are you, Bew? Oh. Wrong move, Raya. Wrong move. Right. Can I stick with you? Blast killed them, oh. Kill them, they killed me. Kill them. When you're like a kid, and then you're in one team, you're like, kill them, and Raya's gonna die. Raya's gonna die. It's like the map is just so little to the point that running is not really an option. It's like if you run, you're stupid. Shoo! My test! Shoo! My test! Shoo! I don't know. I think I lost my... But have you seen Bew? For those who are watching, it's like this is like finding clues. Where's Bew? Don't see Bew at all. Entity. No. Whoever you are, I hate you. I hate you for stealing that loot. Have you seen Bew? Hi, second floor lang ako. I'm only lucky to be at the third floor because I'm in the A team. You know, like the super team. Being around them, being around Blast Flash makes me feel safe. Being around Bew makes me very uncomfortable. Uncomfortable because one, he has that instance wherein he killed me many times before, so no. Not on my floor. I hope I can kill a lot today. I can't find him either. But I guess he went out. No, Raya, stop. Yay, I'm number 6. I only got one chest. How pathetic. Wow, look at Blast Flash's kill. 104. What the heck? Blast Flash, you mad, bro? Wendell Bass. Hello again, Ma'am Raya. Good evening. And hello sa'yo. So, I guess I haven't really done my blood castle yet. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Please. Now, if you guys saw the title, pretty much like I said, what we're gonna be talking about today is about stat reset. I did, by the way, have a video about the stat reset directly, but of course I can't really show that to you guys again because a stat reset on my end probably cost 200 diamonds for my level. Mark Joseph Pitt. Anong server ka, Ria? Raya, not Ria. Just kidding. I am from server 28. Bew! You. Look what Bew's gonna do. Bew's never gonna accept me at all. Look. Let's see. If he accepts me, then thank you. But I have a feeling that he will not accept me at all. Mofo, accept me. I'm your freaking teammate. What the heck? Bew. And Aoki G was the one who invited me. But did you see? Did you see what Bew did there? He didn't even care. If you are in front of me, I'm gonna punch you. I seriously hate this guy to the gut. Like I respect Blast Flash, but him, ah, I mean, oh my gosh. Ay, Diyos ko. Kakagigil. Nai-stress ako sa'yo. Bangs ko talaga. Nako, Bew, yung bangs ko. Busit ka talaga. Maybe Bew watch your stream, Raya. And even if he watch my stream, he would never understand me. He does not talk English. Only Blast Flash will understand me. Kuni will understand me. But him? F him. No. Good evening, Lodi. Good evening, Jonathan Fuentes. I'm sorry. I'm ranting right now. I'm so pissed off. I mean, he kind of triggered me there. It's like I was waiting for him to accept, and he's like, nope, I don't care. Nope, not gonna accept you. Nope. What's Jusko? Jusko is like a Filipino expression. It's like, oh my God. It's like, oh my God. But I don't know. That Filipino version of me only comes out during the time mayaman siya, Raya. Mag-hire siya ng translator. Isasampal ko talaga sa kanya translator niya. Buset siya. Para manood ng stream mo. I don't care. Watch me or not, I don't care. I hate him so much. Because he's crazy. I don't know who was watching earlier during the first part of my video. Like the very first part of my live stream. You know what he did? I was like walking around and he's a part of my team, right? I was walking around and then there's this dude who was trying to attack me. And I was sort of getting beaten up. And then he went to my side. He went to my area. He just looked at me, and then when he saw that it was me getting beaten up, you know what he did? Instead of using at least one normal attack, he was just like, nope. And then walked to the other side. I was like, what's the use of you being my teammate? You useless mofo. I hate you. What the heck? And I tried following him earlier because I think that he didn't notice that I was around. He didn't notice that I was around. So I tried following him, because of course he's strong, right? So I know that if I am around him, I won't get killed because whoever tries to kill me will get killed first because he's the strongest in my server. So I was like following him around. And when at first he didn't mind. When he noticed that I was there, he found a way to get me lost. Like he found a way to, you know, for me not to follow him. And I was like, what the heck? Where are you? And then I try to follow him again, right? And then he went as far as he can. It's like I'm a walking herpes or something. It's like I have a very serious disease that when I touch him, he's like, nope, 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 nope. No, no, no. I'm not gonna curse. Don't worry. I still have control over that. Oh, look, Saint Emperor is here, and you know what? I mean, okay, just to make this clear, I will talk smack about him, but if I see somebody else talking smack about him, especially from the other guilds in my server, you know that I'm gonna talk back. I'm gonna try to find a way to humiliate you, but not in an obvious way. So be mindful of that. That's for my server, by the way. I'm just letting you know. For my server, if I see somebody talking smack about my guild, any of my guildmates, except for the bullies. But for Bu, because I feel that it's so unfair that you're gonna be talking smack about him when he's not there, gigil ka ng Divine. No, no, no. Albert, I am not mad at Divine. I love Divine. Ew, Bu. No, 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 no. Come on, Bu. Let's go to Iron Blood PK. No. And there are times that I don't know if he's doing this on purpose or not. It's like, when I am with him, baka naman may pilot si B sa account niya. Brian Narvasan, no, he does not have a pilot. He does not have a pilot on his account. He's the one using that. I've seen him in a video chat before. So, I mean, I've seen him. I've seen most of my guildmates already. Mataas yung BP ko sa kanya. Naiinis ako talaga. Alam mo you guys, I don't know if you guys know that feeling wherein you don't know what you did wrong, but it's just that person doesn't really give an F about your main existence. It's like he will see you, but he won't care about you. Like no matter how important the F that you're saying, he won't care. He's just like, oh, okay. You're there. And he won't talk to anybody other than Blast. So, I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. It's just that this dude just seriously annoys me every single time he does something stupid. He does something crazy. I mean, I'm personally, I think it's okay for me to talk smack about him, especially about the auction. I mean, remember the bidding yesterday about us not winning? I mean, for me, I find it okay that if I was the one saying that, I think it's wrong. If Bu's an emoji, he's the meh. Jmar, exactly. That's exactly his face. Meh. It's like, he doesn't care about anybody. He doesn't even care about money. Did you see how much he spent in the game, right? But I guess he enjoys it. And that's the good part about it. It's just that being the leader, not really caring, is also something negative for me. Because if you don't care, then what's the use of you being there? What are you? Like a walking wallet or something? Like are you gonna be supporting us and all that? It's fine. I mean, yesterday with us losing the bidding, for me that's fine. Right? If you loot Pesipome gear, sell it to me, TY. You're my guildmate, Lucy, right? You're a guildmate, right? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, right. Because I do have a Pesipome. This one's a Pesipome. See? This one is also a Pesipome. I think I would like to give this one to you. Find me. Find me, I'll give it to you. You're my guildmate. This shit's free. So that's fine. Bio is not really aloof, Brian. He's not really suplado. It's just that he he's a very busy man. You know, I think I don't know what he does in life, and I don't really care what he does in life. So I don't really, I don't give an F about what he does. It's just that he just doesn't care about anything. If I bought a VIP with no top up at all, what does it mean? Explain, please. Wendell, you can't really buy a VIP without doing top up. VIP VIP only happen if you buy diamonds from somebody else, like buy diamonds from another person. That's not gonna be included on your top up. That's illegal. That's what you call an illegal top up. I mean, it could be cheaper, but it could also cost your account. So you might be paying something cheap, but you might end up losing your account. So you have to be mindful of that. And by the way, there's something that I would like to clarify because currently a lot of people on server 28 is saying that I am at VIP 4. So for those who are watching, check my VIP. Still the same. V3. V3. Chiro! Hi, Miss Raya. Hello po. Now, let's talk about VIP 3. No. Wait, I have to get away from... Wait. Oh, yeah. I just realized. Thank God, Lucy, you went here on time because I was actually thinking about doing something else. No. 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 Wait. Wait. It's totally fine, Ted. The only thing that I pretty much... Oh! No. I just realized something. Wait, Ted, wait. Oh no! Igor! Hello! Hello. Wait lang. 1 second. Sorry, wait lang. Okay. Sorry! I was doing something. I was checking something. Nagkamali pala ako ng tinanggal kanina, Ted. Sorry. Wala, Igor. Di na ako tinamad magpa-level. Oh, that's good. Bagong mukha, bago pag-asa. Woo, good evening, boss. Ang bagong mukha, bago pag-asa. I want Arcane Legends. So, give me a content to actually do in Arcane Legend. I can't find anything to do there at the moment. Other than the things that we have done for the past 5 years. I mean, so if they can, if Just G or any of that moderators there can do something to excite me or excite the players in there, then yeah, I can do a live stream about Arcane Legends. But right now, you know that almost every single event that has come out, I've already posted it. Obos na Diaz, tap up ulit. Bongga. Bakit? May binigay ka ba sa akin diamonds? Hindi ko napansin eh. I didn't notice. Oh, I think you gave me 100 or something. Oh, nice. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Next top up ko, VIP 3 na. That's good. No. Thank you, Albert. Actually, that was supposed to be for free, but thank you. I appreciate that. And no worry, since I have the access to VIP 3, I will make sure that if I get an awesome loot, yeah, you'll get something. Now I have to leave it because I'm also afraid of abuse germs. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I haven't even done my freaking dailies. Para di ako mabag. Sabay ako kay Raya. Sabay where? Ah yeah, you're my guildmate now. You're my guildmate now. You can totally do that. But give me 1 second though, because I have to do some other stuff. By the way, I wanted to teach you guys something. You guys are, a lot of you guys are complaining right now to me, saying, a lot of you guys are complaining, telling me, Miss Raya, it's so hard to kill world boss. Miss Raya, I can't do this. Miss Raya, why is it so hard to get this? Raya, Raya. No, just kidding. I'm not complaining, okay? It's just that there's another way for you to get a orange unbound item without going cray. Without going crazy with joining the other people. Ang dami nagte-text. No, I think I know who's texting. I don't know if I can mute them. But the one who's actually texting me right now is my own guild in line. I have it on Do Not Disturb, but you guys can still hear it. Let's see if I can mute it. No. But here's another way for you guys to actually get some decent items. This is an event pretty much called Demon Hunt's Operation. Demon Hunt Operation. What the heck? Mute my notification. You might get weird. Okay, I can mute my notification, but give me 1 second, okay? Let me just pause this one. Okay, now I am back. I hope I am back. But my system lagged. Excuse me. 1 second. Demon Hunt Operation actually solo is something that is super easy, RJ. Now, this doesn't really guarantee that every single time you kill an elite boss, it gives you a loot. However, when it does, it gives you awesome loot. Like, here's one thing that happened to me yesterday. Now, I went on AFK. And the highest map that I can go to, Marian Gregorio. Hello. I went to the highest map that I can go to, which is Swamp of Darkness, right? Because that's my current level at the moment. And I went to this spot wherein there's... Thank you. Now, here's what happened. I went to that spot wherein there's an elite boss. Okay, there's an elite boss. And I just chilled there. And every 30 minutes, an elite boss actually spawns. And you can have at least 20 chances, 10 to 20 chances to actually get the ownership of the boss. So I was chilling there. And then an elite boss actually spawns out. When it spawned out, of course, I end up killing that boss. Paki-shoutout lang po kay Shaina. Is it Shaina? Shaina? Shoutout! Hi! Okay, so when I killed the boss, normally I don't really expect any item coming out from the boss. Because it's an underrated thing. All I know is I can get good materials out of it. I can get Gem of Health. I can get any kind of materials, good materials from the world boss. I mean, from the elite boss. Now, I was shocked because after I killed the elite boss, I saw this. So I end up looting this Titan Greaves just by killing that boss. And the good thing is this is unbound. So that means I can sell this stuff or I can give it away if I wanted to. So, and that's another good thing about Elite Boss. If you're an Elite Boss hunter, not a lot of people have that kind of patience to farm it. And when you see for example that there's this red mark, see, okay, there's this red mark here, right? I will go there. Now once I go there, let's see. Wow, it's loading, Raya, it's loading. So there's none here. So let's check the other spot. No, none here. Let's check the other spot. Are you a boss? No, none here. Let's check again another spot. I guess it's here. The reason why I say that because I see a Titan Choo Choo. But let's see here. This is a very underrated place. Every single time I go here, nobody's there. Devious lang meron, boss. It's everywhere. Because, okay, just to explain this further, I already did a video about this, but I guess I have to do a separate video just to give an emphasis of how important this is. For example, in Laurentia, it says here that it refreshes every 10 minutes. So, 141, anong rank? 3. I think. Almost 4. Natos! Hi! Welcome to my live stream. And I appreciate all the time, every single time that you go here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do. Mali ako, devious lang, may boss pala. It's everywhere. It's super everywhere. And all you need to do is just be patient and try to go to each area because, like I said, this is very underrated. That is very underrated. John Jeric Oliveira, hello. So at the moment, there's like still 9 minutes on the clock before the world boss comes out. So later, I am going to be checking around. Now, I do Elite Boss farming because it's more convenient rather than W boss. Labanan talaga. Kevin Cabrera, that's totally correct. Ano rank ng mount mo, Ate Rai? Sabi ko nga rank 3. Inuulit, pinapaulit mo sa akin, pinapaulit. Rank 3 nga. Almost rank 4. Almost. I'm just trying to be patient as much as possible. Now, you guys might notice, a lot of people ask me, why did you got stuck with 132? 130, 132. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. I haven't really changed out most of my gears, that's why. The only thing that I've really changed is my pants. My pants. I hate the stats, by the way. I don't really like it. It's just mediocre. Especially the bow. I hate the stats of the bow. But since I looted it in Kalima, I have no complaints at the moment. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll use it. And then I love the stats of this one. This quiver is something that I looted from the world boss, and when I got it, it's like I won the lottery or something. When I got it, I was like, OMG. Oh, you changed your pants? My greaves. I changed my greaves. Ayaw ng mama ko ibigay ang debit card ko. Philippine 001. There's a technique with that. You don't have to have your actual card into making your purchases. If you get the chance to get a glimpse of your card, just make sure that you have a pen and a paper handy, right? And when you get the chance to hold your card even just for 1 minute, write down your 16-digit number, write your full name as it appears on the card, write the date when it expires, and write the 3 digits on the back of the card. Simple. That's all you need to do. As long as it's your card, because if it's your mama's card, and she got this like security code and all that stuff, you're dead. Because when she sees her billing, and that's a credit card, right? And when she sees her billing and there's a charge there from Websen, she will flip out. She will be like, "You mofo, you just used my card for gaming." You're dead. Di ba pwede Paymaya? It's pwede. I use Paymaya. Lindiel Moralde, good evening po, madam. Nakakainis treasure, lagi bigay ang hindi para sa'yo at saka bound pa naman. Ang sakit, no? Yung tipong yung gusto mo hindi para sa'yo, laging para sa iba. Hugot? Ano spirit mo, Ate Rai? I'm using Frost Essence for battle. I'm using Sun Scorch for support. And then I'm using Elite Demon and Enchantment Angel for support as well. Because that hurts, right? When you wanted something, you wanted that thing so bad, and then somebody from your guildmates will just chat, OMG, I looted this, but ouch, I am a mage. Ouch, I'm a swordsman. And in your mind, you're like, F you, I wanted that. Why did you loot it? You greedy mofo, why did you give it to me? And then they're like, it's bound. And you will have that kind of emotion, that feeling like you want to, you want your hands to go through the screen and then just strangle the person, you know? If you use dragon token, almost the items you will get are unbound. No. Okay, Kevin Cabrera, this is a true story I just wanted to share. As you guys know, I do not use my diamonds or anything like that for those kinds of stuff, right? Because I'm saving it for something that's gonna be useful. Now, there was this one time that I end up using, but I think I used my pink diamonds for that, not my when I use the Dragon Lord tokens, I end up getting flask. You guys saw that, right? I end up getting flask. So I try to get I try to use the pink diamonds into making a purchase, right? Now, when I made the purchase and then do the lottery and stuff, oh, enemies are here. Okay, 1 second. Spectate. Still here. How? Of course it will change. The reason why it changed today, because I end up catching a cold yesterday because I stayed up all night. Like, seriously, all night. Just to get that freaking abyssal altar information. So, yeah. It's bad. It sounds so bad today. I need to get I need to get those ginger ale and stuff. Wait, give me 1 second. I'm trying to, no, Saint Emperor's there. Hi, ate, remember me? Yung makulit nagtatanong lagi, how much pa yung VIP 1, ate Violet? 110. Excuse me. So, Views and Swamp of Darkness, Blast Flashes and Purgatory, ginger ale. And this is so sad. I don't. I have a feeling that I have to be partners. I have to be partners with enemies today. Okay. I guess it's time to kill players. No, Raya, no, don't attack all. Don't attack all. Stop being greedy. Oh, I realized I am in the enemy again. Oh no. Why do I always end up joining the enemy? Rapier Rip, by the way, is Rapier Loki's brother. Just so you guys know. And every single time that I am in the area where he is at, I always get killed. Cooney! But yeah, I can't fight Cooney, and it's only like 1 minute. Wait, Cooney. No! Cooney's not here! Cooney! Wait, no Cooney today. Cooney! Okay, Crack Toby's here. They're doing arena. No! Well, why am I so worried? I'm actually with the enemy right now, so I don't care. I feel like I'm such a bad guildmate. Have you ever get that feeling wherein you're such a bad guildmate? 11 na? Yeah, almost. I have to make sure that I get this. Ano car ba si Kuni, madam? Kuni is actually an archer just like me. And the reason why I rely on Kuni so much, when my guild got merged, when the first time I got merged with, no, this is what you call karma. This is exactly what you call karma. The reason why I said that's exactly how why you call it karma is because I end up being in a party with a totally different guild, right? I end up being in a party with the enemy guild, and what happened is my guild mates actually got the ownership. How effed up is my situation right now? Anyways, I don't like wasting my time. So, no. No. Okay. Agomorph's dying so easy, so I have to make sure that I get to Phoenix. Kuni! I'm sorry. I'm excuse my voice. When I saw Kuni, the excitement, OMG. It's like seeing your hero. Ate, ulti mo si po yung word bilhin sa warrior shop for mage. Everything. Everything. When I say everything, everything. Emily set. Emily set also drops here. Wait. Kuni, 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 Kuni. Kuni, 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 Kuni. Kuni! Yee, Kuni! Oh, no, 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 no. Help Kuni, help Kuni. No, 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 no. No help Kuni. Don't help Kuni. Okay. Help Raya. Help yourself, Raya. Get the loot. Did you see what just happened right there? 110 pesos. It's supposed to be like 100. Ow. No. No, I won't give up. I won't give up. Kuya! Kuya Saint! Kuya Saint! Did you see? Did you see that? No. Well, if you think about it, we always actually steal their loot, so yeah, that's fine. Kuni! It's so it sucks, right? When you wanted to do everything, but yeah, I know. It's okay. I was like, it's okay. Let me see their loot. This is how you check loot. Kuya. Madami orange cliff. Saan po madadrop? Floor 3. 1 second. It drops in floor 3. Worth ba, Raya, ang VIP 1? Okay, VIP 1, your privileges is your loot will be auto fusion with your Horcrux. That means kahit AFK ka, even if you're AFK, then you can still farm without worrying if your inventory is gonna be full. Alright? Kasi hindi makapasok pag walang key, diba? Yeah. Lindiel Moralde, the technique there pretty much is you have to make sure that your team works together. You have to be one unit. If you saw my team earlier, my team is strong, right? But one of us is a rich dude with his own that bought his own world. Thank God he's on my team. So He's just like roaming around and killing everybody. But the rest of us, we're working together by staying as one unit as much as possible. If you stay together, if you stay together, even though that the enemy's a little bit strong, at least you can stand a chance because that's gonna be 4 against 1. He's only one doing the damage, but you're 4 people doing the damage to one person. So just play smart. That's all I could say. I didn't loot anything. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I have to get my revenge. Anyways, the reason why you guys are here is we are going to be talking about stat reset. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this one is because nobody really knows, not really nobody, some people know, but nobody's really sure if they reset their stats, what should you focus on, right? So, here's the thing. There's actually 4 main stats pretty much that you can see that when you do a reset, there's 4 things here that you can play around. Right? Bokyang 11 p.m. Oh yes. Sad but true. But well that's how the game works. It's eat or get eaten. I got Frost Essence worth ba siya ng invest with Sunscorch and Enhanced Angel. Ever Martin, if you only have 2 slots, stick with the Enhanced Angel and the Demon for now. But if you have like 3 slots, you can use the other 2, like the Elite Demon and the Angel as your second and third, and then use your Frost Essence as your first. I like the attack of my Frost Essence. That's why I use it as my first. For now. Okay, going back. So just to explain, all these stats pretty much, all of these stats that you're seeing, STR, Int, Agi, and STA, it corresponds to one or two of the stats that you see here on the top. Okay, don't worry guys, I'm gonna try to do a separate video about this to make sure that I can explain it properly. But just a brief discussion so you guys can ask your questions live. So agility, let's go first with STR. STR, this is it STR? Yeah, STR pretty much increases your physical attack as well as your M attack. So that means increasing your STR will also increase your damage because it focuses on damage. That's why if you notice, if you auto assign stuff, if you auto assign your stats, it normally goes to STR because I think the game wants you to be strong. Now Int for archers, it's not really so important in my perspective because this one increases your magical attack. And you don't really need much of a magical attack as an archer. And even for warriors or for swordsmen, you don't really need so much magical attack. So even if you put 0 there, that's totally fine. But for mages, if you want to be a glass cannon kind of mage, putting stats on your Int and your STR will totally increase your damage. Okay? They're chatting so much. And now, next one is Agi. Agi, or pretty much it's like agility. This increases your physical defense as well as your max pH. So that means Agi will be your best friend if you want your character to be durable. Makunat. If you want your character to be durable, you want to increase your agility because that increases your physical defense and your max HP. Now, if you just want to increase your max HP, then that will be your STA. Because STA provides you additional points on your maximum HP. Now, probably the next questions that you guys might ask, I don't know what's going on with your mind right now. I hope you guys are writing it down. If not, don't worry, I'll try to do another video about this, like a separate video. But Now, you might be wondering, then how would I know if I'm actually doing it right? Ma'am Rai, pag na-ups mo STR, tumataas din magic attack mo. Agor SW, yes. Because STR, STR increases your physical and magical attack. So, increases both of them. Madam, yung fruits ba importante? Lindiel Moralde, 50-50. Because fruits is something that you can get in game that can increase your STR and AGI or STA. But is it worth it to spend so much just to do it or just to get it? For me, no. Not really. I don't really spend, excuse me, any of my pink diamonds, any of my blue diamonds to make a fruit. I don't. Why? I don't need it. I don't really need it. I level up so fast that if I lack something on something, I just level up. And then I just save my blue diamonds for a total reset. Ate Rai, ano magandang paataasin sa mage na stats? Mofinfin, you actually have two options when you're trying to build your character, your mage. Either you can be a glass cannon. When you say glass cannon, it means your damage is so sick that whenever you hit, it makes them go ouch. Because there's like two kinds of damage. One is like, ouch. The other one is like, what are you doing? Are you scratching me or something? So those are the two kinds of damage. And you want to be the one that when you hit your enemy, they will be like, oh no, you're here. Remember Saint Emperor? Remember how much damage Saint Emperor can do? So that kind of damage is your standard when it comes to being a mage. Now, you can also be a durable kind of mage. When you say durable, it means someone that don't really die easily. Ate, where did you get your costume po? Perma or yung now po? All of my costumes, by the way, is not permanent. But the reason why I bought this one before, I bought this in the market. It's like for like 300 diamonds. It's supposed to be like for 30 days. The only reason why I bought it because I don't really like to see my character without a costume, because it's looked like I came out from a tiyatihan. Ate, good evening, Miss Rai. How about Alliance skill? Worth it po palakasin. Hindi ko pineda. When I first started the game, of course, that's one thing that I increased initially. Because there's nothing for me to increase. When you first start the game, you don't have a mount, you don't have this, you don't have a lot of things. So the only thing pretty much that you can do with your skill is to use them on the skills in the alliance. So that's where I use it. But now I don't use it that much. Maybe in the future I'll try to add some more on those skills. But for now, I focus more on my mount. Oh, totoo madam, kasi mage ako, nakaka one hit. Exactly. When you're a glass cannon type of mage, I mean, okay, I know some of you guys might be thinking, but you're an archer. What gives you the right to actually talk about mage? I can play all. Just so you know. It's just that I just try to learn one character at a time. So, give me credits for that. Ano po ba yung luck sa mga gears? Luck is like an additional damage that you can do. When you try to hit a mob, if you guys look at this one. If I try to hit a mob with a normal okay, I'll just do auto attack. Did you see? My normal damage is white. That's the normal damage that I can do. Now, when you have excellent strike, then that means you're doing your maximum damage. Like for example here, as you can see, my physical attack is ranging from 45 to 50. The white color is your normal attack. That's your normal basic attack. If you have excellent strike, then that means you're hitting it with one of your best physical attack or one of your best attack. Now the blue one is like a crit. It's like a critical hit. When I say critical hit, you might be doing your initial damage, you might be doing your excellent damage plus the lucky strike. So that means that's the reason why some players can one hit you. They didn't really one hit you. They hit you with the normal attack. It just so happens that it crit, and there's the lucky strike, the blue one, you're dead. So that's what lucky strike is. I mean, in my perspective, that's how I understand it from McCartney. If McCartney's watching right now, kill me, McCartney! Jamer, good night! Okay, I'm from S78. And grabe, mga 2 weeks pa lang ata yung server pero puro 150k BP na sila. It depends. If they're 150k BP for 2 weeks, you might want to try to check on what VIP level they are. Okay? If their VIP level is high and they're 150, you got your answer right there. I mean, Lindil Moralde, I'm not trying to sound like a pro or anything. I try to understand the game the way I see the game, and I'm just sharing it. That's why whenever I get corrected by people, I try to confirm it first myself. If I really did understand it wrong, if not, then I will correct you. I got 92k BR. Is it worth it to spend diamonds in golden glyphs? I don't really spend diamonds for my glyph. I would suggest, Alex, it's gonna be worth it for me if I was in your position, okay? If I was in your position, it would only be worth it for me to spend golden glyphs if I make sure that I've already maxed out everything. I mean, for example, I know my glyphs right now is not the best glyph that you will ever see in the game. Duh. Ate, mga general po ba glyph nyo? No, not all. I got this one. I got this one here. Hello, Paulo. I got this one here in Lost Tower. And then I got this one while when I got tempted yesterday. No, not yesterday. The other day, when I got tempted the other day to do the grand store thing, and I end up looting that because it's kind of hard to loot a gold one at the 3rd floor. I can admit that. I know based on experience. Madami na kasing pay to win dito tapos mga bully pa. Ronald Agravante, when I first started S28, half of them are pay to play. Like seriously, the initial top 10 players, they were all VIP 5 and above. And it was so crazy when we first started in server 28 because it's a combination of different people. Puro pang archer po glip nyo. Boss A, I am not sure. I am actually not sure. I hope so. Hello, madam. Kailangan ba mag-top up to get MU coins? Ken Sejonia? Yes. Because that coins is this one. This cute gold coin here. That's the coin. I think so. I think that's the MU coin. 1 second. Let's make sure. Yeah, that's the MU coin. That's the only way for you to actually get it at the moment, unfortunately. Okay, now, another thing I wanted to discuss regarding the stats. So let's just say, for example, you're done with the stats, right? You made your reset with the stat and you think that you're satisfied. Excuse me. Ask ko lang, Raya, saan pwede mapabilis high HP? RJ kasi yan. 92k HP? How to increase your HP? You might want to try to check your stats. Okay, that's what I was trying to discuss earlier, okay? Now, before you do your stats, okay, now a lot of people were trying to ask me, Women, if you have the complete set at the moment, Emily set, then go for Emily set. But if you already have enough Lucky Strike with decent stats, then go for Lucky Strike. I will go there once I finish talking about the stats real quick. Okay, Jonelle? I'll discuss that. So first things first. Ma'am, mas wise gamitin diamond sa Archangel ba? Janelle, no. I've never considered buying an Archangel. Why? It costs an arm and a leg and a kidney. It might also cost my dog. You know? It and I might end up selling my dog just to actually get one. And I don't want to do that. Sa server 93 may naka-dual arc weapon agad Pinoy kaso piloso po. Lindell, don't mind him. Some To be honest, I may sound really, 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 really bad when I say this. Okay? But if for me, my opinion, I may believe that he actually got that legit because we got the 2 times recently, right? But at the same time, I may also not believe that what he did is legit. Why? We're Filipinos. We're smart. We know a lot of ways to outsmart things. And you get what I mean. Miss Rai, may holy light stuff ako na skin, but ayaw matrade. Di naman nakabound. It might be expired. Shoutout nga pala sa mga taga Server 19 Alliance, 2 weeks Roland holder. Congrats! Okay, so before you guys consider about resetting your stats, kasi a lot of people asks me, Miss Raya, why don't you reset your stat? I don't think that your stat is correct. I don't think that you're doing this. I don't think that this is right. Blah 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 blah. Right? I've heard so much of that recently, especially on my live stream. Now the reason why I do not assign or reset my stats yet, because resetting your stats, in my opinion, you will only do that when you already have a character. I know someone na VIP 3 and naka-dual AA from other server, di pa din ban, almost 1 month na. There's no updates even yet. If you can't really see any changes in the game that much, Ted, then don't expect them to be banning people. They will mass ban. That's their thing. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys got the chance to witness that, but they did a mass ban one time. They just wiped out those illegal players. That's why, we were just talking to them, and then all of a sudden they're gone. Shoutout nga pala sa server 42, Resurgence Alliance. Oh, nice name. Shoutout po sa server 64, Clark Kent Baraza, Idol Kana po AA in THP, Archangel, in Types 2 event. Okay, let me just grab a calculator real quick. I am good in English, and people that are good in English sucks in math. So, let's just say for example, it cost it cost 2,000 tokens for you to buy a Archangel, right? S77 nandito na. Where? Are they there? Pa-shout out S77PH Gods, Pao. You look familiar. Andito yung tatlo sila, Maquiz, Fearless. I mean, Maquiz, I know him. That's McCartney. Fearless, that's Solus. I know him. Yeah, roughly 10k. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. Math. I hate math. Reasons. Okay. So, personally, you would only change your stats when you already have your complete gear. To make sure that I can make you understand that. If you look at your gears, your current gears, let's just say, for example, you already have very, very decent gears. Okay? Like, for example, I'm going to try to do an example because it's kind of hard to do my own character as an example because my character sucks. So let's just say, for example, no. Okay. Let's do Reigns, for example. So as you guys can see, Reigns, I think I know this bow. I knew it. I knew it. So, no, not him, not him. He's using an archangel. Okay, let's just use Alaishi for example. Alaishi. Good night, sis, from S68. Good night, sa'yo, Anthony Del Rosario. Okay, so for example, I don't know why he chose this gear. Dapat ba alisin yung spirit na may stats sa double damage? No! Mariel Sarmiento, why would you actually remove it? No. If you're an archer or a mage, you'll need that. Okay. Her gears, his or her gears. I'll just show my character, okay? I can't really discuss anything with her gears. I feel bad for her gears. I mean, her stats, her BP is high. It's high, yes. But the stats, ugh. Okay, so let's just say, for example, with my stats, my bow focuses on attack. This one focuses on my defense. My helmet, defense again. Excellency, resist, and defense. This one, why can't I actually get a good freaking armor? Not even joking. This stat sucks. Okay. But still, that's again defense. This one here focuses on my attack. So that's why my attack is a little bit high. This one focuses again on my defense. Focuses again on my attack. Focuses again on my attack. Focuses on my defense. And focuses on my defense. So as you guys can see, if you try to balance it out, I am halfly defense. I'm mostly defense. Give me 1 second. I am mostly defense, and then I am partially attack. So that means my character should last longer. Should. But it doesn't. So, wow. I realized my lucky strike is like 3%. What the heck? So damage absorb, good. Armor penetration, bad. Damage reduction, fair. Excellent strike, fair. Lucky resist. By the way, some of the information here is bugged. Munti ko na i-recycle eh. Don't. Wait. Lucky resist, excellent resist, hit bonus. I have no faith in my own stats. This one, because it seems bugged. You see how active my ignore defense is, right? But as you can see, it says here only 1%, so I have my doubts on that. But if I don't rely on that, if I rely mostly on my gears, it pretty much shows that my character focuses more on defense rather than attack, right? So if I'm going to be resetting my stats, then I have to focus on what I am lacking, what I am personally lacking. So since my gears focuses on the defense, in order for you to balance out your character, then you should focus now on your attack. Now let's just say, for example, it's the other way around. Let's just say all of your gear focuses more on improving your attack. So that means you're a glass cannon, your attack is just super OP, that you can one-hit everyone, right? If that's the case, if your attack is OP, then if you reset your stat, focus into upgrading your defense. So when you're trying to upgrade your defense or improve your defense, then that means you should add a little bit more on agility and STA. Okay? Ebensho Candia. For those who are interested with luck set, okay, sorry. So, now, for example, you have luck set, right? So that means you try I kind of, are you talking about how to transfer the lucky strike to another gear? Like you can use your main, you can use a different main with a really really good stats as the middle one, and then your lucky strike is on either the left or the right, and then combine them, and then tada, a really really OP gear with lucky strike of 5%. Is that it? 12% luck ko. I feel disgusted with my own luck. My luck is like 3%. Now, a lot of people were telling me I shouldn't be relying too much in the set items because they say that the set bonus does not work. I understand that. I understand that. But one of the reasons why I rely on the set items is because the stats are so decent. Now, you guys might be wondering, like, but some of the items are actually have decent stats. I get that. I get that. So okay, just to set this one as an example, I do have some gears. Secret! Polo, secret! Now I do have some gears that has lucky. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Put your luck item into your sub during gear up. Yes. Okay, I will do a video about that soon. But somebody was already complaining when I was trying to explain that one time in my stream. When I was doing a stream one time and I was explaining that, one person was complaining like, "No, Raya, that's a secret. That's a secret." And I understand that, but that's, getting luck items is actually the hardest part. Not how you transfer it and make it OP. It's how to get one. That sucks. It's so hard. Okay, I can't find my gear. Where are you, my precious gear? Okay, this one. This one. Okay. Alright. So as you guys can see, I do have a luck item. Buti pa Em yung nagbibigay ng rose. Valentine. Wala ako nun. Okay. So, as you guys can see, this was my initial bow. This was my bow before I used a quiver and a crossbow. Now, as you guys can see, it has lucky strike on it. Now, one of the reason why it kind of turned me off is attack bonus is really OP. I like it. However, it lacks stats. The stats is not that good. Now, in order for me to actually make this OP, then I have to figure out a way to create another rank 8 item with super OP stats. And then make another shitty one. Make an OP one and then make another shitty one. So you get 3, and then I have to wait until I am allowed to use a rank 9 item. If you get what I mean. I'm just sharing for getting high BP. Lucky Strike doesn't really give you a high BP. Just so you guys know. Lucky Strike, as I've explained earlier, Lucky Strike will just give you the upper hand when you're doing PvP. For killing people, having Lucky Strike is actually really important because it's like having an alley beside you, but it's only you. I don't know if you understand when I say that. That's the reason why I don't use Lucky Strike that much yet. Not unless I can have it like full. Left or right, kahit saan ba. It can be anywhere. It can be anywhere. Avenger Gandhi. Now I'm not trying to correct you. BP does not make you strong in PvP. Exactly. It does not make you strong in PvP. BP is just BP. Your stats is always what's important. You can have the highest BP, but you can be paper. And I've seen that happen. Just so you guys know, before Bu became the top, player in our server, he was the top player in our server even before. But there was this guy from S77 now, which was Souls. He had a lower BP than Bu. However, his stats were so balanced to the point that no matter how much BP Bu increases, he has like 30,000 difference between souls and him. But whenever they do 1 versus 1, souls can actually kill him. And every single time, STA is for HP and Def. STA is for max HP. Except top 1 BP in server 13. No, not really. But okay. When during that time, if I remember it correctly, Souls was 120k BP, and then Bu got to the point that he was already 140k BP. But he was trying to increase his BP so much that he forgot to balance out his stats. He had a double sword, he also had a shield. So he has both gears to fight either defense and offense. The problem was since he lacked that, I don't know which stats that he lacked, but I don't think that his defense was quite good. So he does a lot of damage, but Souls was very durable, and Souls damage was OP as well. So whenever they fight, he ends up getting killed. And you know, Solus and McCartney, they will end up laughing at him, saying that, "Go ahead, spend some more. You will never win." Which was, at some point during that time, it was true because I can see it. I can see whenever they're fighting. I always watch when they fight. Mediocre. My rank right now is rank 3 at the moment, close to rank 4, and then my mount is 141. Yeah. Agi is M defense and P defense. STA is max HP. Kevin Gajelan, yeah. Aray ko, ano yun? Tawag yung butok ko, ang sakit. Rayuma. Okay. Now, one thing that you wanted to make sure to consider for I get this question a lot and I don't really answer it because the reason why I don't answer it is, where can I get Goddess Curse items? Sure, that I can teach you. Okay. I have a video of this one. Will Saint, hello. Okay, this is how you do it. Ebensho. Oh, no. When you go to Glyph, I can't really show you, but I can explain it properly to you, okay? So please listen up. So when you get to Glyph, you actually have to complete the full set of 6 before you can actually touch this. Now, what will happen is if you complete the whole 6 set of the glyph, it will allow you to dismantle the rest of the glyphs that you're getting. Now, once you dismantle it, depending on what kind of glyph that you dismantled, okay, you have 6, perfect. Then you can see that you can dismantle the other glyphs that you're getting. You can dismantle either blue, purple, green, but if you want to get more, the game would suggest that you dismantle the yellow ones. And I have a video of that. I will go ahead and edit that later so I can post it by tomorrow so you can watch it. Okay? Because I got in touch with one of their strong players here. I did, and I always get gold. Really? That's sad. I haven't even completed it yet. I have a Goddess Curse. I remember before, I think they didn't know what this was for. Somebody sold this like for 10 gold. And then I bought I bought a couple of these. I bought a couple of these. And then what I end up doing is I end up giving it to the people who actually need it. But I still end up saving one for explanation. But I do... that's too expensive here. The goddess curse. Well, yeah, because it really is expensive. It really is expensive. And you might need to actually dismantle a higher tier. You might need to dismantle a higher tier in order for you to, to get a goddess curse. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Hi, YQ. What is the use of that, Miss Raya? Okay, just to puyat ka na naman. Huwag niyo akong pagalitan. Nisip ko na nga, magagalitan niyo pa ako. Grabe naman kayo sa akin. Okay, just to explain what's the use of that. Okay, now, if you see guys on Refine, let's just say, for example, I have completed the set of 6, right? I have completed the set of 6. Now, as you guys can see, there is like 5 stats on the right side that corresponds to the stat that your set gives. Now, if you refine it with the goddess curse, for example, you have STA 80, damage resist 160, physical skill bonus 8%, strength, physical skill bonus 16%. Now let's just say, for example, you're not very satisfied of having another physical skill bonus of 8%. And you wanted maybe to get life steal, you wanted to get maybe damage reduction, maybe you wanted to get excellency strike. Maybe that's what you're aiming for, right? So all you need to do is just click that. Let's just say, for example, you click the middle one because that's the one that you don't want. And then all you need to do is just refine. When you have enough goddess curse and you click on refine, on the right side of that. Hello. Hello, Jaya Rivera. Okay, on the right side of that skill that you decided to change. Give me 1 second, Will. On the right side of that area where you change your skill, you will see another stats. Either it's totally random. Okay, it's totally random. But this is the cool part about refining. Let's just say, for example, when you try to refine the stats and the stats that you see, that's the stats that you saw on that side was something that you don't really like. For example, this is a physical skill bonus of 8%. And then what ends up happening is you get like int of, let's just say, 20%. But you're an archer. Let's just say, for example, you're an archer. That's something that's totally useless for you, right? So if you're going to be choosing between physical skill bonus versus int, and you decided to choose physical skill, you have the option of not saving the new stats that you just got and just stick with the current one that you have. Now, the pros and cons of that. The pros is you get the power to change the skill depending on how you wanted it to be. But the cons is it's effing expensive. It will cost you an arm, a leg, and a kidney. It's just like buying another Archangel weapon. So congratulations. Another thing to spend in the game. So I hope that makes sense. Now, ano pong VIP boss drop perf attack set? Van Asner, Roger. Based on my experience, I've been getting rank 7 set items from Agumorth. I got good items also from Cursed Dragon, but normally it's like rank 6. But most of the time, I always get really, really good information. I really get good weapons and gears also in Phoenix. So those 3 bosses, the boss in Kanturu, the boss in Icarus, and the boss in Swamp of Darkness, those 3. I learned that if you don't like the stats you change, don't press save, system will still register old stats. YQ, exactly. And I had a very rich guy to actually video that, but the only thing that he said was, don't ever show my glyph. And I was like, no problem. You can count on me on that. But I was so lucky that he actually ended up doing a video of that. Because when I saw that, I saw exactly how that works. And he said, because he PM me, he's like, I think I have something that I want you to do a video of. And I was like, what is it? And he's like, about the glyph. And I said, what about it? And then he told me about that. So big shout out, by the way, to Blast Flash for this. I appreciate you, Blast Flash. See, I look smart because of you. Thank you. Just kidding. So it's pretty much, we in our guild, whenever we find out something new, we always brainstorm about something. We we end up like, hi Rosel, we end up saying, for example, we end up like, okay, tell me about this, tell me about that. So we kind of mash information. Ano secret sa spirit draw? Hindi ako makadraw ng orange spirit, as in, Ebensyo Gandia. Di ka nag-iisa. Masakit. Alam mo yung feeling na yun na lang yung natatangi mong pink diamond na 200. Tapos ginamit mo doon. Tapos makukuha mo yung kalbo. Ang sakit, di ba? It always makes me cry to see that if I'm gonna be using my very last diamond for the spirit draw, and I would get the most crappiest spirit ever, like the most useless one. You didn't even get an A. You got a C. And it's the most useless one ever. It's the bald one. Yeah, that's another one. The cat. The cat with that sad eyes. It's like it's empathizing with you. It's like, "Oh, that's so depressing. That's your last diamond and you got me? Oh, poor you." Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. I want to see the status of your shadow crossbow. The status of my shadow crossbow sucks. This is only temporary. I'm still trying to get a better one. The reason why I say it sucks is because whenever I'm trying to get the a good stats for any of my gears, I don't actually focus on how much attack it adds. Ted, yabang mo. Nakakainis ka. Na, just kidding. Congratulations. Magkano lahat pag VIP 3 po? Around 650 to 700 pesos po. Hello, anong option na makukuha sa red items? Aaron Medina, at the moment, none of us can actually loot one. Not unless there's someone in your guild that's already Master 1, Master 2. So, as you can see, I'm not really satisfied with the stats of my of my bow, because it's just pure attack. If I would, if there's a bow that would make me scream with the stats, I mean, other than the Archangel, I'd go for a stats from the set items. If only, excuse me, if only there was a way. It makes me barf. I don't know why. Because I'm having a hard time breathing, so talking too much makes me barf. So I'm sorry. So if there's like a way that I can put the amazing stats from my set items to my regular items, that would be perfect. But of course, the world is so unfair. It's not gonna happen that easy. You get shadow or buy. I looted it. I looted my bow in Kalima. I looted my quiver in Agumorth. My red rarity item na po kayo. Stephen Joshua Wino. No, not yet. Ikaw at ako. Hello. Team request. Excuse me. Now, for me, one of the things that's a little bit underrated in the game, and I see that this increases a lot of people's BP so much, is the gems. You guys know the gems that I'm talking about. When I say gems, I'm talking about these babies. The reason why I say this is underrated is because most of us don't really finish the dungeon, don't really care about the dungeon. They don't really finish it up until graveyard. Now, if you guys are watching this one, I would suggest that you finish it up until the graveyard, because all of those materials, you might have so many right now, but once you start upgrading, it's never enough. So make sure you always never forget to do your dungeons. And I'm saying this, I'm such a hypocrite. I haven't even done any of my dungeons yet. Congratulations, Raya. So, yeah. So pretty much, I'll try to figure out a way for me to give you guys a better explanation and all that stuff regarding the glyph. So let me just write that down so at least I know the videos that I am gonna do. Wow, mura ng items sa inyo. We actually give away items a lot. But shout out to Server 7, lalo na po sa guild named Spartans from Saudi with Love. Eventually, Gandia, one thing that you guys should realize as a server, that soon there will be a server, like what you call a crossover battle? A cross-server crossover. Basketball? Cross-server battle. A cross-server battle. And you and your servers, you have to rely with each other in some point. So soon I hope that they realize that you should help each other, because that's what we're trying to do here on our end. We do still sell some items, but at the same time we sell it not so expensive because we want to make sure that everybody can actually fight. Mama, na ba advantage ng luck items? Drop dead. I'll explain this once more, okay? So, you guys notice my character right now. My character right now is not on auto. Okay, now my character is on auto. If you see the damage that I am doing right now, my normal damage is the white color, right? Now, the Excellency Strike is the highest damage that my character can do. Now, the Lucky Strike, 20% damage on Lucky Strike. Actually, not just 20% damage on Lucky Strike. Lucky Strike is something that's very important if you're a PvP player or if you like fighting with other people, because Lucky Strike is another type of damage. It's like a crit. When I say crit, it's like this. For example, let's just say I'm gonna be using a person, okay? Let's just say, for example, I am fighting, just an example, okay? Saint Emperor. Now, let's just say Saint Emperor, I cannot one-hit him. But, just an example, this is not true, just an example. Let's just say, for example, my normal attack can, let's just say, decrease half of his life or his HP. If, for example, that normal attack crit and I get Lucky Strike, it's like an additional bow. So instead of just one normal attack, you're actually doing 2 attacks. So it's like 2 in 1. So let's just say, for example, my normal attack is, let's just say 40,000, right? And then I'm waiting for my Lucky Strike real quick. Okay, my Lucky Strike is 69. So with those 2 in combo, and let's just say his health is just only 100k, I just one-hit him. That's why you notice that some of the players can actually one-hit you. It's crazy, right? But then you check their damage. It's not really that, it's not really that far off different from the stats that you have. That's because they have Lucky Strike. So that's the use of Lucky Strike. It's not specifically to increase your BP. It's not specifically just to increase your attack. It's like Lucky Strike is like a companion attack. It's like if your first attack is never enough, thank God you have Lucky Strike to actually finish him off. Something like that. But of course, Lucky Strike is just a Lucky Strike. It means it doesn't happen very often. But if you spam your normal, he will die. I mean, that's how I saw it. Kasi the reason why I figured that out is because me and McCartney one time, we tried it. We did the test. We did this attack test one time while we were in Abyssal. And then he said, attack me. Now, his damage absorb was so OP that my normal attack doesn't even leave a scratch. Now, what he did was he tried to find another person and attack that person. His first attack didn't really kill him. But you will see that his damage pretty much took off like 1/4. Is it true double damage plus damage penetration godlike? Can you imagine that? Double damage. Let's just say, for example, your normal damage is 40,000, right? And then let's just say when you hit it says double damage, so it means 80,000. Now, when you have what you say a damage penetration, it means no matter how durable that person is. Let's just say, for example, his durability or his what you call excellency resist is high, but you also have a high damage penetration. Yes, it is godlike. They shout out dun sa dumaan na motor. Shout out sa asong tumatahol. Nakakainis, diba? Pasensya na. Zype, shout out sa'yo. Okay, so with all those, if you consider all of those factors, double damage plus damage penetration, yes, you're very deadly. That means even if if three people are trying to gang you up, and then you start to attack, and then you have double damage, and then plus the damage penetration, imagine seeing them dying all in front of you. That easy. Ignore defense. Ignore defense is like damage penetration. Because if the enemy's defense is high, if you have ignore defense, then that means it's like damage penetration. What happens if lucky strike, double damage, ignore defense hits your enemy? I don't know. If you ask that enemy, he's probably dead. Now, you might also want to put into consideration, yes, that's really godlike. However, no, yan tuloy, nag-lock. Di ko kasi nahawakan. No matter how strong your damage penetration, okay. Those factors, lucky strike, double damage, ignore defense, those factors or those stats there are what makes a low BP player OP than a high BP player. No, I'm not gonna wait until reset. Can't you hear I'm already coughing? Do you want me to die? Trauma! Die agad. So, if you have lucky strike, if you have very OP lucky strike, here's the good thing about having very balanced stats, okay? Just to make it clear. The reason why balancing your stats is OP. Let's just say, for example, your lucky strike failed. However, you also have a very high double damage. Your excellent strike is OP as well, right? Your ignore defense is OP as well. Let's just say, for example, your lucky strike failed you. Well, it doesn't really always, but what if it fails you on that first attack because you're trying to one hit that person because he can also one hit you, right? When that person can one hit you and you can one hit that person, let's just say your lucky strike failed, but since you have a balanced stat, let's just say your double damage didn't, and then your ignore defense didn't. You can still one hit that person. Now, if you only have lucky strike, then you don't have what you call an alas. You don't have like a backup plan. That's why balancing it out, making sure that you have everything and you have high percentage of those things will make you very OP. And if you see the paper that I am drawing in right now, it looks like I'm drawing like a gameplay for basketball. Yeah, I guess he is. Uh-oh. Hi, Blast! Hi, Blast! I'm such a fangirl of Blast, right? I'm like fangirling right now. When you said that he's watching the live, I'm like, oh my god, hi, Blast! Blast! If I am saying something stupid right now, please correct me in chat. Wait, Kuya Saint. Okay. If I am saying something stupid right now, tell me in chat, okay? Yeah, I just saw, and I was like, yay! Blast Flash! He noticed me. Well, he always does. He never ignores me, not unless he's AFK. Of course, who will actually notice you if you're not in front of your phone, right? Or if not in front of your computer. So, that's my personal perspective when it comes to that. Madam, ilan po pala HP ni View? Yung rank 1 namin umabot ng 980k HP with buffs. Okay, permission to look at View. And then I end up, instead of looking at his gears, right, I end up deleting him. OMG. Well, his max HP right now is 834,788. Yeah, it's pretty OP. His damage is so deadly. What max percent po na isang item pagdating sa Lucky Strike double damage? Max percentage? That, Zype, I cannot really answer you with that. I am so sorry. Because nobody has really reached maximum percentage. But since I have Blast Flash watching. I'm fangirling so much right now. I'm like so with Blast Flash, I don't know if he's gonna be okay with actually showing his gears and all that stuff. But yeah, since I'm a fan, I'm like so since he's the second strongest, well, his HP is pretty high. But I guess did you upgrade anything, Blast? Dang, this is so deadly. And dang, I'm not even half of his damage. I'm at server 28. I can't really see his full stats, but all I know is he can. You guys watched the Lost Tower thing, right? Ferrero Rocher, speak to me now. Huh? Blast, is that you? Okay, you guys saw the Lost Tower video earlier, right? If you guys watched that part of the video earlier where Bew was running away from me instead of helping me, I don't know why. Incarnate, it's fine. But he, like I said, he doesn't. It's fine. May 6 stats on top mage nyo, thanks. Later, 1 second. Yeah. You see how OP that is, right? Blast damage is deadlier than Bew. He is deadlier than Bew, but he is way nicer than Bew. Heart to Blast Flash. So, okay. So what happens pretty much, as you guys noticed earlier, if you watch the Lost Tower video part, when we were in the Lost Tower, you guys saw somebody was trying to damage Blast Flash and it almost took half of his life. But take note, he was AFK. So that's why he wasn't moving. So probably either he's trying to upgrade or enhance his glyph, or he's trying to change his PK mode, or he's trying to store something. That's why he's busy. But when he started moving, seriously, like 6 people around us died in just one hit. That's how deadly he is. And then I never saw Bew after that. Maybe he got bored killing people, so that's why he decided, I'm like, nah, I hate wasting my time here. And then I think he went out. I didn't see him. Trials of Angels, you can see the difference in the damage. Exactly. Whenever we played Trials of Angels with Blast Flash, his first hit already decreased 3% of Angel's life. I'm like, when I saw that, I was like, you crazy? That's so strong. And then the other people below his level will do like 1% damage, 0.97% damage, and his damage is like 3%, 4%, 5%, and I was like, how crazy can your damage be? Excuse me. Who need what? No. So yeah, well, pretty much, I've already streamed for 2 hours again. That's crazy. So here's what I'm gonna be doing, because I know for a fact that a lot of you guys who's gonna be trying to watch the replay, really try. When I say try, they'll be like, I'm gonna watch Raya's stream. Skip. Which part did she say? Oh, she's talking again. She's talking too much. Oh my God, Raya, when will you stop talking about other stuff and just try to talk about the things that you said that you're gonna be discussing? Well, for your guys' benefit, for those people who doesn't really have the time to watch the full, the full live stream, and I totally understand that. I will try to edit out a video, like a tutorial video, a separate tutorial video, so that you guys can actually watch it. Like, at least it's only like gonna be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes maximum if I could. Ano po level ng mouth at spirit mo? Not so high, Jim. Not so high. My level for my mount is 141. My level for my spirit probably is like around 71 or so. Not so high. Pang ilan ka sa alliance nyo? In my alliance, right now my BP is so low because I haven't really upgraded. Me trying to be very defensive about the sudden drop of my BP. Level wise, I'm at 12. Other stuff, I'm pretty much useless. 33. Demon Tower, 11. So yeah. Pangilan ka sa I don't know what, like, most of the players in my alliance are super strong. And you know what's funny, because a lot of people always ask me, like, why are you still sticking with a Thai guild when you can actually go to another guild that can understand you? This is one thing that I learned so far. We may be divided by language, but we are united by teamwork. We don't need to say anything. When somebody dies and asks for help, you guys will just see them beside you. And they're all deadly. So, anyways, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and cut the stream so that I can also do the other stuff on my dailies and all that stuff. And I can also try to edit out some videos regarding, some of the streams that I do. And Saint Emperor, oh yeah, I realized something. Somebody asked me about the mage, right? The mage. It was supposed to be McCartney, but McCartney is no longer active. So I want to show you the strongest mage for me, in my perspective, that is currently available right now in my server that's active. You can make timestamps where you talk about important things. That's enough. I hope that was easy. I get swayed so much. That's the problem. Okay, this is Saint Emperor. For me, he's actually one of the strongest mage in the game. I can see that. I can see how he damage. So for me, yeah. What phone are you using, ma'am? I'm using a Samsung A6 Plus. So this is his stats pretty much. He's pretty deadly. And all I know is he's actually focusing on Lucky Strike. Because the reason why he's using Lucky Strike, in my opinion, if I can't kill you on my initial attack, then I'll try to kill you with crit. So I think that's what he's aiming for. That's why he changed. Oh, nice. He just recently changed this. This is not originally his weapon. He had a different weapon before. He changed a lot of stuff. But I guess, for me, is one of the strongest mage right now. How does Light of Divinity Ultimacy work on mages? It says it deals damage when it expires. Doesn't mean it deals damage only after the 30 minutes buff. I might, Tigravus Soulseek, can I park your question? I wanna go to a mage and actually read that first for you. So yeah, maybe I'll write that down. Let me try to make a video that explains ultimacy for all characters, just to be fair. So alright, so pretty much that's it gonna be for my live stream, and I will be live streaming again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Filipino time, and that's gonna be 9 Lost Tower time in game time. And I hope I see you guys again tomorrow after or during Lost Tower, after Lost Tower, whichever that you guys are available. And I really, really, really thank you so much for your love and support. I do honestly feel it, and I'm overwhelmed with all of the support that you guys are giving me. Again, I hope to see you guys tomorrow, and I hope that my sore throat is already healed by that time. So thank you so much. XOXO, Raya!